Morning, folks. Wednesday morning, back in the gym. Tight as still from my compound movement workout, so yeah, legs are really tight from squatting. Anyway, so we're gonna get this workout done, our full body session, and then go and get after the rest of the day. Football results. Let's just say I hate football. No, obviously I don't. But yeah, it didn't go our way last night, and no one to blame but ourselves. But anyway, listen, the beauty of the game is you've always got the next game to go and put it right, so that's what we're going to do. So anyway, let's get this workout done, let's crack on, let's get after the week. Happy hump day, folks.
If you want revenge for the bad things that have happened in your life, start with the version of you that hasn't lived up to your potential.
You have no idea how great you really are.
Because maybe I'm not good enough.
Your story may not have such a happy beginning.
It's not okay for you to be a weak loser.
But that doesn't make you who you are.
And the reason it's not okay is because you could be way more than that.
This life is not here to make you suffer.
Because you are using such minimal of what you have.
This life is here to make you understand what is your potential.
They say the true hell is when the person that you are meets the person you could have been.
It is the rest of your story, who you choose to be.
My philosophy is, why be normal when you can be the best?
And I learned the greatest gift of all. The saddest thing in life is wasted talent.
Play full f***ing out.
If you're going to try, go all the way.
You're not as far away from extremes as you think you are.
There's so many people dying.
Sharing what we brought into the universe to share. Because if we don't, nobody else will. Stop wasting valuable time. Knowing that if we begin to live our lives as if each day were our last, our lives will take on a whole new meaning. And take on a whole new expression.
Like I'm 54 years old right now. Like that. I mean, it flew by. You think when you're young that you have all this time. You have no time.
And the other thing that's so interesting about being alive is that you're all in. No matter what you do, you're all in. This is going to kill you. So I think you might as well play the most magnificent game you can while you're waiting.
And it comes from if you really quit on yourself, or if you don't put in the effort you know you can put in, you're kind of holding back on your true potential. The unfulfilled potential is the story of most people's lives.
If you make yourself more than just a man, if you devote yourself to an ideal, and if they can't stop you, then you become something else entirely. Legend, Mr. Wayne.
Far too many people abandon their path. And it's because they forget their why they chose this journey in the first place. Please don't let that be you.
Give a man a purpose and the ability to achieve it, and he will crawl over broken glass with a smile.
But you're cool with that.
Side, my friend.
As you go through the challenges of life, and you look at it and embrace whatever comes to you, don't run from it. Step toward it. Don't try and duck it like most people do. See, most people want it easy. See, easy come, easy what? Easy. And so if your life isn't everything it could be, you could ask yourself, well, what would happen if you just stopped wasting the opportunities that are in front of you?
You have a viewpoint, a perspective. It's like the lens on a camera. And it's through that lens that you view the world and you view people and you view events. And so your attitude, how you look at the world, will determine what you get in life. The big thing
this is why I always tell people.
The very first step is you have to become aware of your current thinking. Most people don't realize that their thoughts are in the toilet, that they're listening and to themselves say negative things about 70,000 times a day. There are things like, I'm not good enough, it's not going to work out, this stuff works for other people. Works for people in secret, but it doesn't work for me. They want to do things, but they think the economy's wrong, the president's wrong, the timing.
They're facts within our own consciousness. We believe they're facts, but the truth of the matter is that most of it is a lowercase t and not a capital T.
You don't want to hit rock bottom, but you have to create your own mental rock bottom so that you don't hit rock bottom. It's not the money, the network. It's not, the vision board. It's, I believe, for those of us who are where we are, it's something within, and you can't go buy that. I can't give it to you. Lewis can't. Like, you gotta go within and find that and pull that stuff out.
You're not trying to get to perfection right now. You're just trying to get a little bit better than you were.
When we just move on, which means that our negative experiences hold us back and weigh us down more than our positive experiences. So we're actually allowing, because we don't immerse ourselves in winning and growth, we only submerge ourselves in negative experiences.
And this is where things like affirmations, positive thinking, positive statements, instead of saying I'm not good enough, begin to say I am good enough. Begin to say this can work out for me. If this material has worked for other people, why can't it work for me too? I'm human, they're human, and you can start to rebuild.
Mistake it for I found my passion, but that's not really true.
Every day you just get up and I don't fear anything, but I worry about everything. And the day you stop worrying in good times, the paddle will get your butt. And so the greatest things are in life, I know you're only a few steps or a few incidents away from something bad happening. You can never forget it.
The real ballast for you emotionally and ethically is that you want other people to be happy. You want them to have beautiful lives. You want them to realize their dreams. You realize that there's essentially a zero-sum contest between your well-being and your happiness and
both of them clearly were fighting cancer somehow. Both had lost their hair. One of the ladies had a bonnet on, and they were barely moving in. Both walked by our table and gave me the most warm greeting, the warmest smile as a stranger. And he goes, "That's pretty freaking pathetic. You can't find anything in your life to be grateful for right now?" And on the drive home, I'm not kidding you, I started to stack gratitude. I started to take inventory. Because if you can find things to be grateful for in that space, man, is your life gonna be rich when there really are. I won't lose my drive or ambition. The truth is there's no correlation between the two at all. There's no relationship between you feeling complete pain all the time and losing drive. And so I talk about living in a state of blissful dissatisfaction. And really the best example of that would be like if you ever, I love a good meal, right? If I bite into a great piece of steak, if you're a steak eater like I am, you take that first bite, it's like complete bliss, right? There's no correlation between how great that tasted and your lack of desire for the next bite. In
who you want to be. Who do you want to be? If you and I can figure out who we want to be, and it's as transparent and as clear as possible, I don't have to compare myself against your success.
I think that people have to learn to bring the joy. And that says, you don't have joy. Just like I don't think people have happiness, I don't think people have sadness either. I think that we are generating the emotions and the feelings that we experience in life. And as soon as we own that it connects with our identity, that we feel it is necessary for me to deliver with excellence here because that is who I am. It's necessary for me to deliver with excellence here because somebody needs me to do well. It's necessary for me to do well here because this topic, this thing I'm doing, I'm passionate about this, I care about this, I want to master this. I'm obsessed.
If I'm aligned with my values and principles and my goals and dreams, and those two are aligned, I'm the most fulfilled, happiest person alive. It's when you're unaligned, when you are miserable. It's courage, wisdom, tolerance, understanding. So courage, because if you're ever going to be doing something big, you're going to face.
Who you are and your uniqueness is your source of power. The further you deviate from that uniqueness, the weaker you will become. So the game in life is to know who you are, to gather skills and train yourself and be disciplined. Take all the things that you've learned and create something unique.
People that are living their dreams are the people that know that if it's going to happen, it's up to them. And they're resolving within themselves, it's not over until I win.
So now we worry about what are people thinking of us? Do I have enough money? Over the last 2 years, what I've done is play this little 90-second rule. And if I feel tension in me, I go, okay, that's suffering. Where's it coming from? What am I stressed about? What am I concerned about? And what I immediately do is I realize the stressful thoughts. Since I've seen Christian G, I kind of traded one thing. What I really do now is I dig in and I notice that the only time you have stress or suffer is when you believe a stressful thought. Because what are the chances of everybody doing exactly what you think they should do the right way every day? 0. What are the chances of people you love doing what you want them to do the way you want to do them every day? 0.
So workout done. Cardio session started. Probably do about half an hour. Then shower changed and then the work. So anyway, feeling a bit better mentally, feeling a bit better physically. Muscles are starting to loosen up a wee bit. It's like catch-22, isn't it? You're stiff from a workout. Then as you start to get through your workout and your muscles are warming up, the stiffness goes away. But we're dreading starting the workout because we're stiff as a board because the muscles are sore. But yeah, that's just life. Bite down and get on with it, you know, for 5C. But we'll get this wee bit of cardio done. Keep thinking about positive stuff. Keep focusing on positive stuff. Go into the day with a positive attitude and thinking, do you know what? Expect to have shit. Expect to have not your perfect day, but understand that, look, you just get on with it. Like these videos and a lot of workout stuff and all, pain is temporary, it's true. Pain, discomfort, you know what I mean? Challenges, they're all temporary. And they're there to overcome and get through. So, head screwed on. Let's get after hump day. Enjoy your Wednesday, folks. Hopefully you have a good Wednesday. You have a great Thursday, an even better Friday, and an unbelievable weekend. Peace out.